Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead and beyond. And you can see the mix of clouds and sunshine that we have across the Arklatex on this Monday afternoon. Watching a few isolated thunderstorms over the western edge of the Arklatex that we'll have to keep an eye on as we go through the rest of the afternoon. But it does appear as if our best chance for the stronger storms will be over the northern sections of the area later on this evening and tonight. Looking at the overall pattern, what we're going to be watching here is this upper level feature in the Pacific Northwest. This is what likely going to give us our biggest chance for severe weather as we look ahead to Wednesday. But we'll see a chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms again tonight, as well as late tomorrow and tomorrow night. And our third round, more than likely, will be during the day Wednesday. And given that daytime timing of those thunderstorms, that is probably going to produce the most widespread severe weather reports across the Arklatex. So let's take you through the next few days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. You can see that the model does show, again, the scattered thunderstorms developing this evening near and north of Interstate 30. These will pose a wind risk as well as a hail risk. And there is a possibility we could see a rotating storm within this cluster. That activity should move out of the region during the night tonight. We'll see a cloudy sky otherwise. Tomorrow, much of the day will be dry. We'll see a few scattered showers. Notice by Tuesday evening, strong thunderstorms developing to our west over southern Oklahoma and north central Texas. That activity will swing its way through much of the Arklatex late Tuesday evening through Tuesday night. It also will pose a severe weather risk. We'll take a pause, and then Wednesday, we'll see more storms develop over the western edge of the Arklatex, and this is what's more than likely going to form a line that will probably strengthen as it moves into the eastern half of the Arklatex Wednesday afternoon, and that's the part of the Arklatex where it's going to be warmer, the atmosphere more unstable, and where the risk for severe weather will be highest. Let's go through the various outlooks from SPC, and you can see tonight the biggest risk near and north of Interstate 30. Tomorrow we're looking at the slight severe weather risk pretty much area wide, although that risk will be higher to our west where the storms develop Tuesday afternoon. And then Wednesday we'll see an enhanced risk over much of the Arklatex. If I were to dissect this and pinpoint where the risk may be a little bit higher, basically this part of the Arklatex right in here is where we could see the biggest severe weather risk. So if you draw a line from the Arkansas-Oklahoma line straight south, east of that line in this area is where we might see the storms get a bit stronger. And of course, the farther east you live, the storms likely will be stronger by the time they get to you. So here is a look at, again, the rainfall potential across the area moving forward as we show you what is going to be taking place here as far as rainfall. It's going to be somewhat scattered in nature. Generally, I would expect about a ½ an inch to an inch, but we will likely see somewhere in the Arklatex a few swaths where 2 to 3 inches of rain or more will be possible. Don't zero in too much on the specific number at your location. Keep in mind this swath of 2 to 4 inches could occur in Marshall, could occur in Shreveport. Somewhere that is going to be a possibility. It does look like the risk for heavier rains will be, more widespread heavier rains will be to our east, where the storms will be stronger as they move through tomorrow as well as Wednesday especially. So again, heavy rain will be possible in a few isolated locations across the Arklatex, and then we'll take a bit of a pause as we look at the overall weather pattern here during the course of the next 10 days. You can see again the thunderstorms tonight. We'll see more thunderstorms develop. This is the activity to our west, which will move through tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, we'll see the main upper level low move across the upper Midwest. The associated cold front moves through. Again, the storms probably strongest over the eastern half of the Arklatex. We'll see that activity move out. We'll take a pause for a few days. Probably we'll see dry conditions Thursday and Friday. We will see another chance for a few scattered showers or thunderstorms Saturday and perhaps even Easter Sunday, as you can see here. And then we should dry out until the middle part of next week. So that's what we're kind of looking at as far as off and on rainfall chances. So your forecast for tonight, expect scattered thunderstorms to move and be most widespread and probably strongest over the northern sections of the area. We'll see lows range from the low to middle 60s extreme north to the upper 60s to lower 70s elsewhere. And then tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms. Severe will be possible once again. Another windy day tomorrow with south wind right around 20 miles per hour. Highs will be in the lower 80s for the most part. Again, scattered storms during the day. We likely will see our strongest storms Tuesday evening into Tuesday night. We'll take a pause, and then a third round of strong to severe thunderstorms will be on the way for Wednesday. Get past Wednesday, we will see some improvement, and we're going to stay warm until that weekend disturbance moves through. You can see highs will stay in the low to middle 80s through Easter Sunday. Overnight lows will briefly cool into the 40s and 50s Thursday and Friday. We warm up again during Easter weekend. Then a batch of cooler air moves in to begin next week. Highs will retreat to the lower 70s, lows will retreat to the upper 40s with another chance for some rain as we enter the last half of next week. So not one, not two, but three potential rounds of strong to severe thunderstorms on the way from now through Wednesday, with the most widespread severe weather risk more than likely on the way as we look ahead to Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon.